Get the best varicose vein treatment for pain-free treatment. Contact Avis Hospital.
Okay, Mom, Divya, namaste, Mom, sir.
Namaste, sir.
You have come forward to talk about your friends.
Yes, sir, I
Think it is probably the first time, in a beautiful life, coming forward about friends is happiness. Mom, what is the problem? What is the
problem with your friends? She says we will not get married. I don't understand why that is the problem. What are you doing today? We are working. Madam, both of you are also working. But my marriage is set. Madam, aha, since when have you two been friends? We have been friends since childhood. Okay, I still don't understand why she says she will not get married. If you are in a relationship, is that girl also getting into relationships? But she says no. Does she want marriage? What do you say? Are you familiar with their parents too? Do you keep going home like that? I will go, madam. Okay, what do they say? They force me too much. You convince me. You convince me. But even if I tell her, she gets serious about me when I say marriage. Even when I call and ask, she gets even more serious and says I will stop talking to you too. And she gets serious. I
mean, how much do you know, ma'am? What could be the reason for this girl not wanting to do it? Do you have any idea?
What idea do you give me? When she goes to college, she used to be silent. We used to meet at the gate. We both used to meet and go, that's all. And after that, I don't know anything else. It would have been better if she had stayed silent. A man is active, whether it is in terms of studies or job, or even a little active in all these. She is all good, but for some reason she feels like she has lost something.
Dad, are you happy that you are getting married? Dad, you will be happy if you have a good relationship. Is that how you are happy? That is, do you want to wait until your own marriage or do you look negatively at anyone's marriage? Why does she say that marriage is necessary? She doesn't even talk to men. She doesn't talk to
men. She doesn't talk to those men. Even if we make some funny jokes, she doesn't agree with them. She doesn't like it.
Usually, it's a little bit. There are boys. She doesn't like those jokes either.
Yes, sir. So, she doesn't even
mention men. That girl is not in your discussions.
Sir, oh, okay, that's why it's not, because of me, as far as
you know, the girl doesn't have a lover. No.
Sir.
So, the main reason you are talking today is because we are talking on behalf of her parents. Mom, we can't convince her. She is a close friend. So, you should talk to her once. I am an ambassador. Mom, is that all? Do you have faith that she will listen to you? I don't.
Have faith that she will listen to me. Sir, that's why you are positive. Okay, and
this subject, whether she talks to us or not, the girl is very negative. Anyway, let's try it once. Will you?
Connect Divya? Mom. We will connect to your friend. Mama, if you have connected to her, tell her that you have connected to her. I don't know. Listen to what that sir is saying. The person you are speaking with, put your call on hold. Please stay on the line. Hello. That Sridevi is saying, wherever you are, I am in the office. But I am busy. Sir, tell me, they called me at my house. Why? Talk about marriage. How many times do I have to tell you repeatedly, marriage is marriage. It doesn't mean you will kill and eat. You should also understand their pain. If it goes on like this for many days, you will suffer and suffer. Can you tell me what is your problem? Stop, don't talk about marriage again. I will say that I will not talk to you either. I will hang up the phone now, okay? Just for a minute, sir. Just talk to me. Why is it that I am married? If I go out, I will not be able to talk to you. I will not be able to talk to your mommy. I can't be happy like that. Wait a minute, sir. Listen to what they say. I don't necessarily mean you. Listen once. Sridevi, namaste Amma. My name is Jaya. I am speaking from the Andamaina Jeevitham program. Hey mom, tell me something that made us very happy. Look, Divya worked hard for you. I mean, how happy I am. My friend also wanted to be happy. She mailed us that conversation you two had with her. Super good friends. Mom, I felt very happy.
These old friendships, I remember all of them. I remember what the girl said. Namaste mom, Dr. Kalyan Chakravarthi.
Namaste sir.
Sridevi, she said one thing. Mom, it really touched my heart. I will get married and leave. Then, to understand your pain, I will say 10 words. On the other hand, your parents are not good enough to discuss such a topic. On the other hand, your parents cannot call us. Okay, your parents asked you. They got tired of asking you. Every parent has that desire to marry a girl who is old. With that desire, you cannot tell her, and she cannot tell that girl. The girl will tell us. So now my question is, Nama, why do you want marriage now, or do you have any opinion about marriage? Why do you think you don't want marriage? Is there anyone in your mind?
No, sir, I don't want to get married. Sir, I have no interest in marriage. Sir, what is the
reason? We respect your opinion. Everyone has to like marriage.
Sir, I don't like marriage. Sir, that's all. There must be a reason for that.
Kadama, you may have seen something, observed something, or felt something to make you think that I shouldn't get married. Even though we have talked many times, there is someone hidden in my mind. If he is the one, I will get married. So I don't want this marriage. I don't hear that concept. Here, perhaps Sridevi has something hidden in her mind, but it seems that she is in a situation where she cannot say it. I feel like it's something I can't share even with my closest friends, so
I think if we leave Divya out of the conversation, maybe Sridevi will open up. What Sridevi? Let's do that. Will you talk openly with me? She has something in her mind that she has not expressed. I am cutting the call. Sir, you know what
I am saying. Mom, maybe the role you have played has been successful up to 50% so far. That is, bringing this girl to our stage and talking to us and raising her is 50%. So the next 50% is that after we know what is hidden in her mind, if necessary, we will communicate with you again and let you know what is actually happening in the background. Mom. Okay, Mom, let's meet again. I feel like we should not talk in this way or anything. It is like talking in a clinical room between four walls. But today, maybe this opportunity will come again. You may agree to us again, you may not agree, you may not come, so there are various probabilities like this, so this is confidential discussion. You have only come out with your name, so we do not know who you are, where you are, what you are, and now Divya has also been cut off from the call, so I want you to talk to us freely.
Sir, if not, I will definitely agree with you, sir. I will agree with everything you have said so far, but I am not ready to get married, sir. A lot has happened in my life, from a very young age to now, sir. I feel like men are the only ones who are good at it. No, sir, if I get married, no.
Father, no. Now I have said one thing, Kadama. The primary point is that the girl called us and her parents sent this girl to the embassy, so we did not tie the knot. If you tell me the reasons, they will be a little bit more human, they will be cold. Oh, this girl has taken such a decision because of all this happening. You can't tell me in a way that they can understand. If you agree, then you can reveal it. If you give permission to my parents to talk to my friend, we will breach your confidentiality and tell them. Depending on that, will you agree to the marriage later? Will they put pressure on me about the marriage or not? We will see later.
Sir, from childhood till now, sir, I have not shared any work with them in my house, but now I have not shared it with my friend, sir. I have experienced so much pain till now, sir. When I was a child, sir, I was about 12 years old, then there was an uncle next to my house. He used to call those who talked to that uncle normal, and he said that touching me was like touching me in a private class. So I said then, Uncle, it's not right for you to do this. I'll tell them at our house. So he left me then. Later in the inter, everyone was studying, but my sir only followed me and talked about this and that. But if my friend thought of me, I have something to say about him. Sir, he would touch me wherever he fell. He would do whatever he felt. He would talk about how he felt. He would talk a lot, sir. I couldn't really answer that, sir. Where else would my studies be disturbed, sir? I didn't tell him, sir. Sridevi didn't tell anyone. You didn't tell anyone. We couldn't tell anyone. Who can I tell that situation to? Okay, I'll be bad in front of everyone. If you don't understand, Why will other people come to you? I won't tell anyone, not to my father's friends, but to my stepmother. What is the
supportive atmosphere at home? Is there an atmosphere where mom and dad understand in your house?
Sir, if they say something at home, they will come to you after understanding, sir. Now I know this situation. In my house, they are actually my dad drinker, sir.
There was a
mommy who made me do this and that work from childhood till now, who educated me till now, but it was my mother, sir. Now my dad is good. But even when he was good, he didn't work and raised us, sir. When he got drunk, he would beat my mom like that, sir, in degree, sir. They used to have friends like that, sir. We all used to have friends, but one day it was my friend's birthday. So we all went out together for fun. So one day, I got cold feet on my birthday. So I went to the washroom and was cleaning myself. My friend came and grabbed my waist like that, touched me in private, kissed me like that. Who else should I trust, sir? I joined the job, sir. The manager there is okay. I don't feel good there, sir. The manager is very good, not with me, but with everyone else, sir. One day we all went on a trip, sir. We went on a trip from the office. We took different rooms. We were separate. So one day he came to my room. I don't know what happened, sir. I fell that day. So he was next to me until morning. What is this? He is next to me. What is this? I thought. So it's over, okay. I have already started to feel good about him. He hasn't misbehaved with anyone. He is good, okay. Let's get married, I had a thought. So I went and told him the same thing. Okay, what happened? I have a good opinion of you. You also have a good opinion of me. Let's get married, sir, I said. So the answer he gave me then was that I am already married. If you want, I will keep you. He said, I will help you with anything, physical or otherwise, and you will keep it, even financially. I didn't know what to do at that time. Sir, I still beat him and left the house. Sir, I still stopped working. I stayed at home. When I was depressed, the old man in front of our house also took advantage of me and took me away. Sir, you should believe that I didn't give in. Sir, are there really boys like this in this world? I can't say anything. Sir, I have been suffering from the old man since childhood. I am getting angry. Sir, tell me what to do. Sir, I don't
even have words to say. Because I am a girl, maybe I am the only one who compares such abuse to death. Death means dying mentally. That is the most difficult phase for you. All phases are difficult. Okay, which one is difficult? You are in intermediate. Every face is difficult, but there is one face that is beyond imagination. Look at that 12-year-old face. Then, that face, that evil person, is playing with you. Look at the way you behaved. It's the most terrible crisis of all. Mother, you know, there's a lot more imagination than anywhere else. There's an idea, there's a judgment, there's a chance that a person will come out of an environment, maybe even after telling you all this, okay, mother, you'll find a good guy, you'll get married, mother, she'll take care of you in a flower bed, he won't be like your father, he won't be like the other 4 men you saw. I'm really saying that. I don't have the courage to say that because after digesting all these facts, today you came out and opened your mind and talked to us. Look, that's enough, mother, because if you can get rid of that pain and let it out, then you can take the pain that's in your mind and make yourself a human being in the outside world, because in this society, men and women hate men and hate them, and you will live a life of 70 days from now. I don't understand how long you can live like this, suffering and hating the journey you've been making for 80 years. We can't create a world without God. It's hard to even imagine. It's something that can't be done. You mentioned 5 or 6 people, including your father. Are these the men you saw? Have you seen any other men who liked you, treated you well, were friendly with you, met your needs, and understood your pain? If there had been such people in your entire 23 to 24 years,
I wouldn't be in this state, sir. I told them that I shared my pain with them and they are doing this to me. They are solving me. It was without such people that I got into this situation, sir. It may not have been possible for him to see the world he saw.
Jaya, for one thing, may be correct, but what I'm saying is, somewhere, your impression of men has not changed now. It's not your impression of men now, it's your impression of men that has changed at some point. What happened because of that is that in many cases, even if there is an opportunity, an idea, and a situation, you have gone away with many men as if you were an ant. It is not that I do not have an opinion because it is not right to put all men in the same category and make decisions at that level. In my opinion, you are not even that age to have the experiences and thinking style to make such decisions. You put everyone in the same basket and say that all men are evil and wicked. Perhaps because you did not plant the idea in your brain at some point, not now, but because you distanced yourself from everyone, in the end you ended up getting hit less by the good guys and more by the bad guys. So you have an opinion that has been created in your mind, that men are of that caste is not right, that it is wrong for me to see such a caste, that it is wrong for me to marry such a caste and continue a journey. That is something that I did not imagine, that is something that you came to a decision about. I am not talking about your pain here to minimize what happened to you. I am not saying that today you forgot and you automatically closed your eyes and you moved on. What do you think about next in life? Is there a chance to imagine seeing your life in another way? I am really disgusted with life, sir. I do not even want to live. I am alive now because of my mother. I am alive now because of her. I should live better. But such thoughts are not in me. Sir, I am mentally dead. Sir. I can definitely tell all the things to some people like me who believe in them. There is nothing wrong with that. What is the benefit of telling them, doctor, just by telling, most of the pain will be reduced. Just by telling, the pain will be reduced. Number 1, number 2, when such incidents happen at an age when you don't know what it is, you can't tell anyone about it. But when you reach intermediate, when a tuition teacher or a master in the class starts behaving strangely with you, then you can tell your mother or your cousins, an older sister, a mother, an older brother, a younger brother, or someone else. It's not that there is no one, but by mentioning it here, the pain will be reduced. The second thing is that the next time a similar situation arises, how should you be careful? If such people once crossed a boundary and behaved in that way, then there are no words that say that no action should be taken against them. There is still humanity, but that humanity has not been fully absorbed. What I'm saying is that you couldn't deal with the incidents that happened to you. The second thing I couldn't say is that if you had punished some people in the way that they should have been punished, they would have definitely come to their senses, not with you, but with any other girl. Because how many people like you are they taking this on? So it's not just your responsibility, it's a responsibility related to society. It would be better if you had stepped in like that.
Doctor, you remained silent, so they had an advantage. Next, another child like this, another Shridev, someone else, they would have hit them. It would have continued. If you had turned against them that day, it means you turned against them. You are in the safe zone. It's not that they don't have to, but if you had expressed it to someone, they would have gotten a little punishment.
That is, Jaya. The strength of such people is their innocence. It should be kept in the mind and should not be said out loud. If I say it out loud, I will be distorted. My thinking is wrong. You gave me such a feeling. Many girls do not come forward and say such things.
Yes, what do you think next?
Mom, I understand that you have removed the mention of marriage and put it aside. Mom, but no matter what kind of father you are, you will remove it and put it aside. You have a respect for mom, a love for mom. What kind of mom can you answer to a question like, why isn't she getting married today? Shridevi turned 24 today. All these incidents happened to my daughter. She is not going to mention marriage because she feels a certain shame about the male gender. Can you tell your mother that we have all given up on the idea of getting married?
No, sir, you cannot.
What to tell your mother and father is an important issue. My idea is that maybe you do not have that maturity. So we will inform them about that issue as well. I will inform them in a way that I can tell them, once you did not want me, sir, this is completely my confidential personal issue. I still feel the same way. I do not want to tell them like that and make them suffer. If we do not take a single step forward in that direction, we will not talk about the mention of marriage. Just if you want, then get me out of this depression. Answer my questions. Change the image I have formed about society. Correct my thinking style. That is, we will help you. So there are two options. Should we talk to your parents? Or not? Sir, can you wait for a minute or two? I don't really have a light on, sir, because from childhood till now, you have understood me, taken me close, understood my pain and said, I will change your life this way. I have never been born with anyone who said, I am lucky to have you in my life. Quote. Mom, take your time in my life. Mom, I am not pushing you in any way. I am not pushing you forward in any way. You have never thought about this subject till now, haven't you? You didn't say that. When?
She says that her mind becomes lighter. We
Face it with someone at some point. Doctor, girls especially face it at some point. Some people think it's bad luck. But at the level, I mean, like the girl said, an incident happened every 4 to 5 years, depending on her age. How can we tell the girl that we left them, that all the others are good people? How can we tell her that the person who comes to you will not be like your father, like these 4 people? How can we give her the
courage?
Sridevi.
Tell me, I'm sorry.
I completely understand your pain, but rather than an emotional solution, we should also find a practical solution. You don't have that experience at that age. In my opinion, you should tell the mothers. Instead of mentioning who did it, when, who they were, what happened. The girl is emotionally disturbed by the events that occur and is unable to attend the wedding. Let's understand your daughter as a person. Let's try to clear the depression in her mind. Let's give her a little gap. Let's give her a little time. Let's give her a chance to recover. Let's not get carried away by the social expectation that she should get married at this age, whether it's because she's old or because her degrees and jobs have increased. Let's all try to ease the pain in her mind. In this way, I will counsel your parents, Sridevi sir, because today you opened your heart and cried and told us all your pain. Every time, every occasion, we may not be with you. If you remember this pain again, who are the best counselors for it? I don't know if it has changed. No one in the world understands you the way your mother understands you. There is no God more powerful than your mother. That is why you have come to us today with a belief. You have come to us with a belief. You see me as an adult who has given you a solution like this, counseled me, and given me a belief. You said, I am, and you cried. You felt great. My opinion is that the same position that is given to us today should be given to your mother as well. If you say this, Vijaya, your mother will put all that aside and say, Mama, marriage, marriage. I don't think that there is a great person who understands your mind better than all of us. It is your mother.
Sridevi, your entire weight will be reduced. You told your mother that the weight of the pain in your mind will be reduced by 100%. Marriage is next. Next is that now, don't
mention it. First, what you need is this comfort.
A courage that says, we are in pain.
After that, a belief. What happens in the last episode is that if you were sitting opposite me, based on some examples like the ones I mentioned, based on some inputs like the ones I mentioned, how frequently such incidents are happening in society, how should girls come forward and speak up? How should they trust some people instead of looking at everyone with distrust? How should they come forward and speak openly? One thing is clear. If such an incident happens again in your life in the coming days, how should you react? What kind of immediate action should you take? The second thing is that if you completely delete a certain male race from your life and say that that race has no role in you, I will give you some examples so that you can believe in the mistrust that has been created in your mind. I will put the information in your brain, so think about it for a moment. Will you get married in the next phase or not? Yes, if.
Kalyan immediately came to his mind that all men are like this. Then you should talk to him for a few days, take some sessions because his heart was hurt when he was a child, that too when he was a child, when he didn't know anything. Sridevi's doctor said, listen to him once, let's talk to my mother, then you don't have to meet them.
Doctor once, but definitely, sir, definitely talk. The thing every girl should think about is that just because I didn't say this, don't think that I will be safe because these cruel people, these fools, these destructive thinking styles, they are called pedophiles or abusers. They are a very dangerous society. Only if you all wear bracelets, you can expose them and punish them in the society. This is not just something you can do, you can wake everyone up. Today we are saying that we should have an episode under a program that will wake everyone up. Don't be afraid, no matter how much blackmail they do, no matter how many methods they use, no matter how many ways they talk, don't be afraid, come forward. Because there is such a thing as goodness in the society, there is such a thing as justice in the society, there are methods and ways to punish such people. Unless and until you speak up, all this will not come forward. Do you understand, mother?
You must have spoken openly. Do not meet the doctor once, but be brave, okay?
Let's say a word or two to Divya too, mother, Divya too, because that girl called us today with a hope, a desire, a good idea, an opinion, so we will say a word or two to Divya too, because that girl's support is the same age group, so that girl's support is also very important to you in life. Let's say these two words to that girl too. Okay, with your permission, mother, okay. Sir, right, okay, mother, let's meet again. I will talk to mother in the clinic with mother. I will talk to mother on the phone. I will talk to mother with mother. You all come to my clinic, okay? Sure. Sir, okay.
Sir, what kind of
pain is that, madam, except for those who probably experience it, no one else knows that pain. Because this girl says it so descriptively. Many people say that such a girl has PTSD, it is called traumatic stress disorder. That is, the trauma is so great that the trauma comes back to them in their sleep, or the next morning after marriage, or during their life as husband and wife. Today, this girl gets married because of those memories, whereas some girls, either out of fear of their parents or because of the pressures of society, wait until they get married. Even after marriage, they keep remembering those memories over and over again. Why did I become an addict? Why couldn't I speak at that moment? Why am I alone? I keep on hurting them. Can
we get rid of this through counseling, doctor?
Through counseling, such emotions can be reduced to a large extent. If it is pain, then it cannot be completely removed. Those memories cannot be washed away, but for what it is, counseling is an opportunity, a platform, and a support system. It gives the girl a belief that she has now got. Okay, there are 4 people to listen to this pain. There is 1 person to understand this pain. When I get a belief that there is a direction for it, it will be amazing.
But if Sridevi were to say this, how much pain would it feel to listen to her as a girl? I couldn't get the words out of my mouth. I kept listening like that. It's a pity that children who suffer like this live among animals. Kalyana Garu, if you think about it for a moment, it's right. Thank you so much.